After years of falling viewership, the National Football League and the networks that carry the games are getting some good news. Julia Boorstin has more on the ratings rebound.
Good news for the NFL and the TV networks paying up for its games. Last year's ratings increase following 2 years of declines wasn't a fluke. 4 weeks into the league's 100th season, overall TV ratings are up 4% from last year, with Fox's first Thursday night game last week up 22%. The NFL's chief media and business officer says this reflects high-powered matchups, close games, high scoring, and more touchdowns, plus young quarterbacks. And changes to the format of games seem to be working.
We've gone from 5 breaks per quarter, 5 commercial breaks per quarter to 4, which fans really like. They seem not to be overly worried about how many commercials are in a break. What they really worry about is how many breaks there are. And that has helped tremendously.
This ratings trend bodes well for the NFL's leverage ahead of contract negotiations. Rights will become available starting for the 2022 season. And JP Morgan predicts rights could draw as much as $60 billion, up from $42 billion for the last 9-year deal. While NBC, CBS, Fox, and ESPN are expected to want to hold on to rights, the question is whether tech giants scoop up more games, with overall digital viewership, including the NFL app and the Teams app, up nearly 50% from last year. And Amazon has seen viewership for its Thursday night games double to nearly 1 million this year.
Because we've been able to demonstrate that NFL games work on digital in a scalable, meaningful way, we've had more interest in our games from digital players than we ever have before. What that will mean in a new deal, we'll have to see. But clearly, I think the digital companies have seen the value of what live events generally, but NFL football specifically, can do.
It's not all good news, though. Warner Media Chief John Stankey saying the value of their Sunday ticket rights has peaked, and renewal at a higher price probably isn't worth it. With overall TV ratings declining, the NFL arguably has a lot to lose from cord cutting and the shift to streaming on-demand content. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Julia Boorstin in Los Angeles.